gotta focus on yourself, on your faith, on your dreams, on your mind, on your health, yeah. You gotta work, never tell, keep your head down, find what you love and excel, yeah. Push and pull and
2025, yep, this year, has turned into a full-on sprint for Honor's smartphone lineup. We kicked things off with the ultra-thin, lightweight, foldable flagship, the Honor Magic V5. Then came the Honor Magic 8 series, which brought a huge leap in camera performance. And now, almost without warning, Honor's longest-running number series is back with another major update. From the very beginning, the whole lineup comes with two big goals, and honestly, it's pretty exciting. Hard to believe, right? So let's start with the biggest change this time. A quick shout out to my tech partner from China for sharing this video. A big thank you for making this possible. Hey everyone, it's Maiky from techmaiky. If you love staying updated with the latest gadgets, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our exciting tech content. The camera. The new 1.4-inch large sensor can switch across 5 focal lengths, allowing the phone to adapt effortlessly to different shooting needs. There's also an AI button on the side. Double tap it and the camera launches instantly. It supports smooth sliding zoom, light press focusing, and with a long press, you can either shoot continuously or jump straight into video recording. But the real highlight of the Honor 500 series is its live shooting experience. It's easily one of the most versatile setups so far. In portrait mode, both the front and rear cameras support real-time beauty and bokeh effects simultaneously during live shooting. And since we're talking portraits, we obviously need a model. Take a look at the 1x live shots. Because of the wider focal length, you get a clear portrait while still capturing the surrounding environment. The person stays the focus, but the atmosphere is preserved beautifully. Switch to 2 and the 50mm portraits bring the subject forward even more. And honestly, it's so easy to get good shots that even beginners can pull it off. There's no over-whitening or overly smooth skin either. The background blur looks natural, and the entire image feels authentic and pleasing. And remember, these are live images. Movement gives them a sense of life and freshness that still photos just can't match. So overall, live portraits strike a perfect balance between clarity and texture. The front camera holds up really well too. Shixi's live selfies are sharp, and the soft emphasis on the eyes and eyebrows looks clean and natural, as you can see. Honor also added 6 film-style color algorithms, letting you create live videos in different moods and aesthetics. And once you turn on those film filters, the vibe instantly changes. That fresh, cinematic look is perfect for posting on platforms like Xiaohongshu. People will be impressed immediately. On top of that, the Honor 500 series includes a silk-like filter. Unlike the film filter, this one is only for still photos, but after taking the shot, it plays a smooth silk animation that you can tear open. It adds a fun little ceremonial touch to your photography. Inside the gallery's creation tools, there's also a breaking out of the frame effect. Choose any live image and let AI remove the background, which transforms it into a naked eye 3D style effect. It works not just for portraits, but pets too. Combine multiple live images, long press to animate them, and honestly, it's surprisingly fun. Even if a stranger happens to appear in your shot, Honor's already thought of that. The live passerby removal feature lets you get rid of random people frame by frame. The difference before and after is genuinely impressive. For the Pro model, the Honor 500 Pro's main camera comes with SEPA 5.0 level image stabilization, giving you a higher success rate in handheld and low-light shots. Whether it's portraits or landscapes, it performs consistently well. Now that we're done with the camera, let's talk design. I got the Honor 500 in Moonlight Silver and the Honor 500 Pro in Aquamarine. The horizontal crystal-guided lens design paired with the copper-toned crystal back looks elegant and refined. The flat-edged body with softly rounded corners feels comfortable to hold no matter your hand size. Honor also uses a unibody cold carving process similar to the one on the iPhone, giving the device a truly premium finish. Interestingly, different crystal colors have meanings. Blue symbolizes intelligence, while silver represents enlightenment. Moving to the front, screen quality has always been one of Honor's strengths, and this series is no exception. All models feature a 6.55-inch flat display with super narrow 1.05mm bezels for an immersive experience. The 1.5K resolution and 460 ppi ensure crisp detail, and with a peak brightness of 6,000 nits, you'll have no trouble using the screen outdoors under harsh sunlight. But the best part? Eye protection. As someone who loves reading, I really appreciate that the Honor 500 and 500 Pro support 308 40Hz ultra-high frequency PWM dimming, AI dynamic focus, and natural color display 3.0. It makes long reading sessions much more comfortable and greatly reduces eye fatigue. Another feature that's made its way from the Honor Magic 8 series to the Honor 500 Pro is the practical lighting flicker detection tool. It can scan the environment for flickering light sources, helping you avoid harsh lighting that can ruin your photos or your skin. When it comes to eye comfort, Honor truly stays at the top of the game. But aside from the upgraded camera system, there's one thing about the Honor 500 series that honestly caught me off guard, and that's the battery life. Every model in the lineup packs an enormous 8,000 mAh Qinghai Lake battery. That's right, it pushes battery capacity into the 80-something range. After running our full 4-hour 5G data test, the Honor 500 still had 76% left, and the Honor 500 Pro managed to keep 80%. With moderate everyday use, charging just once a day is more than enough. The Pro model also adds 50-watt wireless charging on top of 80 watts wired fast charging. At this point, I don't even remember what battery anxiety feels like. And because every model supports 27-watt wired reverse charging, your phone basically doubles as a power bank. When your iPhone-using friends are panicking at 2% and digging through their bags for a charger, you can swoop in like a hero. They'll admire you and probably envy you too. As for performance, the entire Honor 500 lineup uses Snapdragon 8 series chips. The standard model runs on the Snapdragon 8S Gen 4, while the Pro version steps up to the Snapdragon 8 Elite. Let's check out how they actually perform in a popular open-world title. After 30 minutes of playing Genshin Impact at ultra-high settings, the Honor 500 held an average of 58.6 FPS with a power consumption of 6.47 watts. The highest temperature reached just 48.2 degrees on the bezel, pretty impressive for the 8S Gen 4. And thanks to Honor's Phantom Engine 3.0, the phone can switch to a super stable Phantom frame rate mode. In our test, the frame rate tightened up to a steadier 59.4 FPS with fewer dips. The temperature stayed about the same at 48.1 degrees, and although the power consumption nudged slightly higher to 6.5 watts, the stability is well worth it. Under the exact same conditions, the Honor 500 Pro delivered a rock-solid 60 FPS, literally a perfectly straight line, with an average power draw of only 3.8 watts. The warmest spot on the front reached 42.7 degrees, which feels warm to the touch but doesn't affect gameplay at all. Phantom Engine 3.0 also brings mobile DLSS-style features like AI Super Frame and AI Super Resolution. With these turned on, Genshin Impact can jump from 60 to 120 FPS or bump its 850p resolution all the way to 15K. Even without super resolution, you can easily spot sharper textures and better color saturation. What do you think of this kind of performance? Let me know in the comments. Both phones come with IP68, IP69, and IP69K dust and water resistance, so if it takes a quick dip, there's no need to panic. The Honor 500 Pro also uses ultrasonic fingerprint unlocking, which works even if your hands slip or get slightly wet, making it more reliable overall. Now for the system experience. Both models ship with MagicOS 10, which is packed with smart features, especially with the Youyou Assistant. And I have to give a special shout out to the side AI button. Besides launching the camera, a long press activates Youyou instantly. Whenever you come across something you don't quite understand, just long press and ask away. For example, if you're planning to treat yourself to a delicious meal but are worried about calories, take a photo and let Youyou calculate everything for you. For memory-saving tasks, swipe down with 3 fingers and Youyou will record and save whatever's on your screen, whether it's a web page, a screenshot, or anything else. It automatically generates an overview so you can understand your saved content at a glance. Perfect for someone like me who forgets things all the time. So, wrapping things up, the Honor 500 series delivers a well-rounded experience in both hardware and software. If the standard Honor 500 is already strong, the Honor 500 Pro pushes it even further. With its premium build quality, it stands out strongly within its price segment. Hardware differences aside, the daily user experience between the two models is nearly identical. If you don't need a wireless telephoto lens, the standard version will absolutely do the job. But if you want the most complete and polished experience, go for the Pro. It all comes down to your preference and your budget. All right, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, and share. See you in the next one. Bye.